What's up, guys? So I got the 6-piece combo knife kit here. Big shout out to the wife. She had to randomly go to Walmart earlier today, and I told her if for some reason you swing by Walmart, if you don't, and this is my exact words, if you don't mind, go to the outdoor section. There's an end cap with Ozark Trail stuff. They have a 6-piece set. It has 3 folders in there. One of them kind of looks like a griptilian, and she nailed it. This is what she brought me. So kudos to her. She knows her knife stuff. She's not obsessed like I am, but she knows what a griptilian is, and you know, she knows what's up. So very cool of her to do that. So now I can check this out. This is the set that you guys were talking about. Now, by the way, I've got some comments. There are some probably other Ozark Trail stuff that, you know, my local Walmarts don't have. You know, obviously it's regional, different things, different places, but some of this stuff is, you know, more commonly seen across the board. But this I am actually super excited about. They have like an opening on the bottom of the package here, so you can touch the knife, I guess, to see what it feels like. This also, it's a 6-piece set, so there's 3 knives. There's a, looks like a bit set, a sharpener, and like a multi-tool carabiner. This carabiner at the bottom would probably, I'm assuming, a little bit of force, just, yeah, slip out the bottom, so that's not good for theft. But anyway, let's jump into this. Before I do, let's go ahead and read what this comes with. 1 7-inch spring-assisted knife with stainless steel drop point blade. So that's probably this guy, maybe the gray one. 1 7-inch liner lock ball bearing folding knife with stainless steel tanto blade. The black one, interesting. Let's see the difference there with the bearing system. 1 7-inch shaft lock knife with stainless steel cleaver blade. That's the blue guy here. I don't know if you can see that, but they're calling a shaft lock, which seems pretty cool. 1 bit tool set, which is on the top left there. Right, 1 2 3/4 inch multifunctional tool. That's what we stole out of the packaging there. And then 1 2.1 inch sharpener. So wait, let's see. Is there a model on here? I don't know if that'll help you, you know, find this if you're maybe looking online. I'm not sure. I actually never checked if any of this stuff is on their website. 6-piece combo set, T2301 R2-04. 6-piece combo set. That's I guess about it to find it, right? All right, so let's rip into this, see what we got. Cool. Top piece, yes, this is all melted together. So can we just pull one of our knives out? We sure can, with enough force. So let's go. Oh, I didn't even notice that. This one is tip down. And not swappable. So wait a minute, was that? No, that was actually, wow, that's actually pretty impressive. I thought that was the spring action assisted, but it's not. There's actually a really nice detent. Ooh, I don't know. I'm digging it. I know the tip down is going to kill it for people, but something else you have to keep in mind too is that tip down knives generally are more comfortable because see the lump on the pocket clip? It's all the way up there where I'm not even touching. This feels like it doesn't even have a pocket clip on it. It's super cozy. But anyway, so we're going to use this to cut open our other stuff here. So let's, how do I want to attack this? Let's go ahead and push that through there. Slide that across. Sorry for the headphone users. There's a lot of noise going on. Probably super loud for your headphones. I apologize. All right. Careful because I cut myself on stuff like this more than I do knives. I just felt that rip across my finger. So anyway, so here's our other knives. Oh, blade protector just fell. Whoa, hello. Just slingshotted the sharpener across the table there. Oh, this is actually, it's actually really cool. All right, so let's get all the garbage out of the way. We don't need these blade protectors. All right, so first let's check out these knives, right? So the first one, I already looked, oh no, wait, the gray one? No, it was the black one. All right, so the black one, the Tanto one have the bearing system? Because it feels like it. Yes, it does. So Tanto has, son of a, all right, I'm back. I had a, off screen, I have a toolkit. I was working on something and that was balancing on something else, and when I threw the garbage over there, the whole thing just slid off the table. All right, so this one, the bearing system, super smooth, super comfortable. The flipper's cool. I dig it. That is awesome. All right, so let's check out this one here. Is this the spring assisted? Yes, it is. Flipper on the back. Shoots out nice and fast. Also tipped down. No blade play, like not even a little bit. Same with this one. These are locking up tight. Lightweight. You can see they're steel lined. But there is, looks like no cutouts or anything. That's okay because they feel super lightweight. Like the blade shape. Let's try the thumb stud. The ambidextrous thumb studs. All right, in case you don't want to use the flipper. You can push on that. So yeah, I mean, I dig this too. I'm not super into assisted knives, but I have to say it's pretty cool. So there's a close-up of that shaft lock, which I do like. It's not a post like the thumb stud. It's actually a rectangular, you know, style piece there. So that makes it a little more comfortable. And if you didn't notice already, this one is actually tip up. Those are tip down. We do have tip up on this guy, which might be the more popular one anyway. Super comfortable in the hand though, even with the pocket clip. We have a deep conceal clip here, which would show just a teeny bit of that handle, but that's okay. It's actually comfortable in the hand. The lockup is phenomenal on all three of these knives. I mean, the knives alone, right out of the rip here, I gotta say, I mean, it's totally worth the $15, but we get extras. So you get a little carabiner, multi-tool thing. This, I'm sure people can, you know, take it or leave it. Looks like this has a Phillips, which looks super, like there's barely even cutouts there. So I don't even know if that would work on any screw. I would say that's probably just a pointy type pry tool at this point. See, those cutouts are like barely cut in. I don't know if there's enough definition to grab a Phillips head screw. Then the little flathead screwdriver. Again, just kind of a mushy cut on it, I guess you'd say. All right. A couple little wrenches you'll probably never use. A bottle opener, which you'll probably never use. And the carabiner itself. Now what you can do is you can use this as a carabiner and use one of these wrench holes, like the bottom one here, you know, for like a split ring, and you can just have anything on a carabiner. That might be, you know, one way to use this. But hey, I mean, I'm considering it a freebie, right? The little sharpener, these aren't too bad. These are just two preset ceramic sticks, right? So you're gonna come in here, it has a little finger hold. So you see there's a little grip here. So you do a little pinch grip like this, hold it firm against the table, start at the heel, very lightly, just pull forward. That's how you're using this. Really simple. I can take or leave these things. I have a lot of sharpening equipment. However, especially if you're giving this as a gift to someone, this would be pretty crucial. Because if you're giving this to a gift, you know, to a friend or family member, whatever, they don't really have knives. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have sharpening systems or sharpening stones. Even if they have stones, they probably don't know how to use them. So this is actually a fantastic addition. So their newly, you know, gifted knives can stay sharp, and you can teach them how to use this. It's really, really cool. So I dig that for sure. Let's check out this little bit kit here. I do like this is actually a full kit. So this snaps together. It's got a plastic pocket clip on it. That's kind of cool. How hard is it to open? I guess just kind of get your fingernail in there. Okay. There's an extension here and some bits. 4 different Phillips, 2 different flathead. I guess you just use the box itself, right? So has this, yeah, I guess you push on there. Well, let's get a bit. Let's say we want to use this right here. So we got a Phillips. All right, you could use it right directly like that if you wanted to, I suppose, but more than likely you're going to use a little extension piece. Is that magnetic? Yes, it is. And this slips in there. And now you have your little tool. You know, it's a little janky, a little cheap, but again, I'm considering these things freebies. $5 a knife, huge thumbs up. Already, honestly, a really good deal. And to have these other bonus things, that's cool. I just think it's pretty neat. Of course, you can customize this with your own bits if you happen to like this setup here. You can put your own bits in there that you're going to use more often. But that is pretty cool. So I give that a big thumbs up as well. Is this... I guess I got it. There we go. So it only goes in one way. Yeah, I dig it. I think that's awesome. That's actually really cool. This is seriously cool. This is lame to me, but I don't really care. It's not a big deal. You could throw it out, give it away, whatever, leave it in a junk drawer. These are awesome. These are even better. This is why you'd get this. You're not buying it just for this. But those are actually really cool additions, in my opinion. So, out of all three knives, I have to say I do... It's funny because I really like the Tanto, but I know most of you guys are going to hate trying to carry that tip down. Just, you might not be used to it. So let's talk about this briefly here. I have a video on the subject of tip up, tip down. That must be 7 years old, maybe older, who knows. So most of us, we love our tip up, right? It just makes sense for a lot of people. The blade itself rides against the seam of your pocket, so it's less likely to open up in your pocket, all that kind of good stuff, right? So tip up, it's, you know, in your pocket. What do you do to grab your knife? You probably do an overhand grab, right? Overhand like this. You pull it out of your pocket so that it's orientated properly to quickly open it, cut whatever you have to cut, and then close it. Then you do an overhand to slip it down back in your pocket. That's where most of us are used to and prefer, right? So if you have a tip down, all you're doing is, instead of going overhand, you're just coming straight down with your thumb and pointer finger. So when you pull out of your pocket, you wrap your fingers around and you're in the same orientation as you were with the other one. Make your cut, close your blade, but instead of doing the overhand thing, you're just coming straight back down into your pocket. So again, it's not the end of the world. It definitely takes a little bit of practice. I mean, if like 100% of your knives are all tip up, and so many models are, it might be a little weird. You know, you go to grab it out of your pocket and it's upside down all the time, you know. Maybe you just don't like it because, especially this is a flipper design, so you might feel like, well, if this rests against the pocket, maybe it opens up a little bit in my pocket. I mean, I never really had those issues. I've carried tip up, tip down. I've carried right side, left side. I've done it all. Never really had any serious issues at all with any kind of tip down. But it is what it is. I'm just saying, like, I dig this knife. I think it's cool. I could definitely feel the difference with this bearing system. You can kind of feel it. It's not really like, I mean, it's smooth, but it's almost like I feel like, I don't know. It's like a very, very slight gear, like a tick, 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 tick. And that's probably not, you know, being explained properly. Compared to this one, which is also manual, this is nice and smooth, but it's just different. It's definitely different. Whereas this one is just like, it's extra smooth because it's running on bearings, right? So I'm surprised by the detents on these knives too, because they're not going to open up on accident at all in your pocket, and especially this, you know, assisted one, because the spring tension is keeping it closed as well. But yeah, I dig it. All three knives are awesome. I actually like these even better than the other two axis lock knives. Maybe the assisted one, that would be the exception. I love the gray. I love the profile. The assisted to me is a little bit of a downer, you know, just because I'm not into assisted knives as much, but still totally usable. And like I said, I love these two things. This, you know, like I said, take it or leave it. You know, if there, and by the way, my wife said that there was only 2 of these packs left, and there was probably a dozen or 2 dozen, you know, on the facing for that end cap. So they are being, you know, grabbed. It is popular. You know, you got to be in it to win it, right? So if you're interested in this stuff, I'm going to post this video as soon as possible, but it's only a couple days till Christmas. If you're considering this as a gift or something, head to your Walmart ASAP. You know, I want to say call first, but no one's going to help you. You know what I mean? Maybe you get lucky. Maybe someone there walks over and looks for you. I doubt it. At least from my experience with the Walmart employees that are by me. They might be nice people, but they're definitely not going to go over and tell you what kind of knives are there to save you gas. So jump in your car when you have a chance. Swing by. If you see it, grab it. Do not hesitate. I've done that many times with all kinds of stuff in my life where I'm like, I kind of want it. And then like I go back later and it's just not available. That's just what happens, you know? So if you want something, just get it. Otherwise you might be regretting not getting it because now it's not available when you change your mind. So I'm into it. The 6-piece combo, absolutely worth the $15 price tag for the 2023 holiday season. So there you go. I'm glad my wife was able to grab this so I can check it out. Super cool. I'll throw these into rotation and you know, use them as little beaters and stuff around the house. They're just cool knives. So let me know if you happen to get this set and if you're on your way right now after watching the video to get a set. So I'm curious too, again, just like the other videos, you know, tell me your address and your social security number, but give me an idea of maybe where in the area of the country you are and what your Walmart is rocking. Like I said, mine's not the most equipped. I definitely talk to people who get crazy knife deals all the time. They have so much stock and in stock, and I'm kind of in the middle. I do get some of the stuff people talk about, but I definitely don't get all of it. And I know, unfortunately, a lot of people watching, your Walmart doesn't get any of this stuff. There's no rhyme or reason. I suppose it has to do with past sales, maybe. I couldn't really tell you. That's just me guessing. I don't know why one Walmart might get a certain type of knife to sell and another one doesn't. I don't really know. I don't work for them. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm definitely giving it, the 2 thumbs up. This is awesome. It's absolutely awesome as a gift, but even to yourself. If you're a knife person, a gear person, this is cool for 15 bucks. You're not going to have a big enough smile on your face with any other $15 knife probably. So this is just fun. That's all. It's fun. They're not the best knives in the world. I mean, like I said, blade steel is a mystery, I believe. I don't think, it definitely doesn't say it on here. And I forget, maybe there was a discussion in the past of what they're using for these blades, but, like I said, it doesn't really matter. In this particular case, you can keep them sharp with your little ceramic sharpener, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.